Hey guys, Hitman89 here, I hope you're doing great. Last week we had the best open world games, check it out if you missed it. And today, you better grab an axe and get ready to chop down at least 69 trees. Cause we're gonna be looking at the 12 best survival games to play right now. I've only picked the best ones of 2024 so far, and a couple of 2023 games as well. And before we have a look at the first game, I wanna thank Eldorado.gg for sponsoring this video. Eldorado is a safe and easy to use marketplace that has accounts, in-game items, gold, and level and services for all the popular games. So no matter what your favorite game is, Eldorado's got you covered. They only have verified sellers and they offer a money-back guarantee, so if you don't receive your order as it's described, you get a refund. Plus there is a 24/7 live chat customer support. Check out the Trustpilot reviews. Alright, now let me show you how it actually works. I'm gonna buy a GTA 5 account, so let's go to accounts, pick GTA 5. You can choose your platform here, I'm going with PC. This offer looks pretty interesting, because for less than 25 bucks, we get a Steam account that has the full game, tons of in-game money, and we also get some RP to help us get started on GTA Online. So let's click buy now, get the 3-month Eldorado extended warranty, and click continue. Before we proceed with the payment, let's not forget to use our discount code HITMAN for 5% off. Actually, Eldorado offers a free 14-day warranty on all GTA accounts, so let's pick that and finalize the payment. Oh wow, as you can see, when they say instant delivery, it really is instant. So if you're looking for EA Sports FC coins, GTA accounts, or any other gaming related items, go to eldorado.gg and use the coupon code HITMAN for 5% off. You'll find the link in the description. Now let's have a look at the first game on my list. I wanted to start with Bellwright because it just came out and I feel like not that many people heard of it. It's a medieval settlement management survival game where you hire a bunch of NPCs, have them work for you, and even fight alongside you. Not gonna lie, even though it's rough around the edges, I got addicted to Bellwright real quick. Probably because it reminded me of Bannerlord. I mean, more like what it could have been if they pushed the management part much further. Cause here, you'll be harvesting resources, building all kinds of stuff, and crafting tools and weapons to arm your villagers and raise an army. Speaking of which, I made axes for all my companions, so they can use them to defend the village, but those motherfuckers stored them in the login camp, and when we got attacked by bandits, all my guys were unarmed, so they just ran away. Oh, and the combat system is just like the one in Bannerlord, so you have to block in the same direction your enemy's attacking from, and vice versa. As you can see, I got my ass kicked a lot. Keep in mind, at the moment of making this video, there is no voice acting, it's just AI voices with the same shitty tone.
That's quite the stroke of luck. I'm fascinated by what these prayers could signify.
That's incredible. Easily the best voice acting I have ever heard. And the performance isn't good either, so make sure you have a solid rig before you pick this one up. The next game I want to show you runs much better though. Enshrouded is my favorite survival game this year, because it's also an open world action RPG, and I love those. I've been playing it since day one with my brother, took a little break after pretty much beating it, and by that I mean I just finished all the available quests, cause it doesn't have an ending yet. Now that it's got some big updates, I went back and played it some more, and it's really awesome. Enshrouded's voxel-based world is super fun to explore, since you can dig holes everywhere and destroy pretty much everything. The combat system is also good, you can use your skill points to become whatever class you want, and there's tons of gear to be looted and also crafted. It's a blast! Next, we have an even better survival game, Skull and Bones. Just kidding, it really sucks. If you don't believe me, just get the 8-hour trial, you probably won't use it all. That's how boring the game is. The actual third game on my list is Pacific Drive, a super underrated, post-apocalyptic road trip survival game. In a world full of anomalies, it's just you, your car, and all kinds of spare parts. Cause yeah, you'll have to fix your car, change your tires, fill up your gas tank, and do all kinds of maintenance on your car if you want to survive in this unique game. The fourth game on my list came out last year on PC and Xbox and just landed on PlayStation and Switch. Grounded is basically Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, so you and up to 3 friends play as a group of teenagers who will have to find a way to get back to their regular shape. To do that, you'll have to kill a bunch of bugs and analyze tons of items to gradually unlock more complex and advanced crafting recipes. But that's if you don't get eaten right away by a big ass spider. Grounded isn't really my cup of tea though, so let me show you a similar game that I liked much better. It's not like I made more progress when playing Smalland Survive the Wilds. As a matter of fact, I probably spent 89% of the time running from these giant bugs. Once I finally found a chill spot though, I started building my base and I made the bow and some arrows. Then I went and picked up a fight so I can try out my new weapon, and yeah, I got killed by a grasshopper. Let's just move on to the next game. Sons of the Forest starts with a helicopter crash. Your buddy, Kelvin, has blood leaking out of his ears and for some reason he turns into this dumb zombie. But that's a good thing cause he basically becomes your slave. Sometimes he can be too lazy though. Like here, I asked him to get some logs but he didn't want to do it cause the forest was a little too far, so I ended up killing him. In all seriousness now, the cannibals are just relentless. If you don't get your base up and running day one, you won't stand a chance. Moving on from cannibals to vampires, V-Rising just had its full release on PC and it's coming later this year to PS5. If you ever wanted a Diablo-like survival game where you play as a vampire who has to chop down trees while staying in the shade and applying a bunch of sunscreen, then V-Rising is the game for you. I played it a little bit with my brother and he usually doesn't like survival games, but he really liked this one. Probably because it's pretty deep, you can take different forms, unlock new powers by killing alpha enemies, and the combat system is really good. I'm not even into vampires and I'm telling you, V-Rising is extremely underrated. Now let's have a look at a sci-fi game for a change. Forever Skies lets you build your own airship base and it'll remind you of Raft and also Subnautica, well except here you're in the sky. You travel from one tower to another to get the resources you need in order to survive, and Forever Skies is one of those games people either love or find boring as fuck. It's getting a full release later this year on PC and PS5, but for now, if you're completely broke and you can't buy any games, you should check out LEGO Fortnite. As the name suggests, it's part of Fortnite and it's completely free. Now, it might not look interesting at first glance, but I played LEGO Fortnite with my wife and we had some fun. We even got way too comfortable here, so we got our asses eaten by this LEGO bear. Anyway, this game has been getting monthly updates, so if you want a free survival game to keep you busy for a couple of weeks, LEGO Fortnite might be it. Ever wanted to capture, enslave, and make a bunch of creatures work for you 24/7? Yeah? Then Palworld is what you need. You should also check it out if you like Pokemon, cause you can make these pieces of shit fight for you. There are also guns, but who needs those when you can use a fox as a flamethrower, right? Next, we have an even more different game. First thing I thought when I played Lightyear Frontier is, am I a penis? Seriously, why is my head so close to my feet? All jokes aside though, Lightyear Frontier is a chill, farming simulator on an alien planet with a huge mecha. There's no combat and no time limit to do your objectives either, so you can play at your own pace. Last but certainly not least, we have one of the games I played the most in 2023, Wartales. On this survival/tactical RPG, you start with a small band of mercenaries and you can recruit as many people and animals as you can feed. You'll also have to pay their wages regularly. To make money, you can visit taverns to get missions, craft and sell all kinds of items, capture criminals and hand them over to prison guards for rewards, or you can do what I did, which is a little bit of everything. Keep in mind there's permadeath, so when one of your mercenaries dies in battle, they're gone. On the bright side, that's one less person to feed and pay. So hopefully Wartales will come out on PS5 later this year, we'll see. But for now, that's gonna be it for the best survival games of 2023 and 2024 so far. I tried my best to have all kinds of survival games, so I hope you found at least a new one that you're looking forward to play. If that's the case, a thumbs up and a subscription would be awesome. Next we'll have the best co-op games, so stay tuned. Special thanks to Eldorado.gg for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to use my discount code HITMAN for 5% off. It's been Hitman89. See you guys very soon.
I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah, you must be rare. God, I'm like, hey.